Hey guys, it's me, your host MattyO here, and welcome back to my channel. Now, have you ever seen something online that you thought was a joke, but it just keeps popping up on your Twitter feed over and over and over again until you just gotta search it and check it out? Well, that was me this week with Belle Delphine's gamer girl, Bathwater. Now, I know that she's had some interesting content in the past, but this one might just take the bait for the most provocative stunt that she's done yet. And that's saying something. Our girl Belle decided to update her merch shop, which typically, based on what's on there, it's just posters, there's a mouse pad, and she put on her bathwater. Now when I first saw that, I'm like, there's no way that's true. That's just a meme. And then I saw this Instagram post.
Rise up, gamer boys. It's time to get your gamer girl bathwater.
Now, in case you've been living under a rock for the past few months, Belle Delphine has been everywhere. She's well, how do you actually describe what Belle Delphine does? I guess she's like an influencer who capitalizes on meme culture. Basically, she just kind of posts pictures on her Instagram of her scantily clad with a video game or meme reference. And, she also has a Patreon because everybody has a Patreon these days except for me. And also, she's best friends with a dead octopus. But hey, who hasn't hung out in a refrigerator with a deceased cephalopod? I mean, come on guys, that's some normie stuff compared to what we're talking about today. Gamer Girl Bath Water. Honestly, this is one of the best merch ideas anybody has ever had. Not because it's useful, because it's not. It's straight up just completely useless. And it even has a disclaimer saying that it's not for drinking and should only be used for sentimental purposes. So all those YouTubers drinking this stuff, they're pretty much just breaking the terms and conditions. But hey, who's to say they even read that part? Now, there are two reasons why anyone would buy Belle's Bathwater. One of them is because you're a memer and you just really want to get in on this piece of internet history. And honestly, based on the coverage that this has been getting from the media, I'd say that this is definitely a piece of internet history. Belle Delphine has broken out of the internet meme sphere and she's gone straight up into the normal news, nightly news. It's everywhere. She's everywhere now because of this. So, I can't blame people for wanting to own a piece of it. However, the other reason anybody would own this is a little bit sadder. You see, if you're kind of lonely, your hard day of WoW raids, you just logged out, your paladin is tired, so you log out of WoW, you look up at your shelf, and you see that glistening bottle of Belle Delphine Gamer Girl Bathwater for sentimental purposes, so you just look at it, you gaze, and you go, wow, because you're just imagining Belle Delphine. And then, one of those days, you lose your raid, you get raid wiped, everybody dies, you have to start over from square one, you say, screw it, I'm not playing anymore, I gotta go take a bath. And then you climb into your bathtub, you fill it up with water, and then you open up your bottle of Belle Delphine bathwater, and you pour it in just to pretend she's there with you. You see, I said it was kind of sad. Now, whether you fall into option 1 or option 2, I don't judge here, you fell victim to one of the most genius marketing tactics that I have seen in a long time. You see, Belle actually knows her audience, which is rare these days. A lot of places, they don't care what their audience is, they're just going for it. Now, her following is mostly made up of memers and epic gamers. So this product is literally designed to appeal to everybody in her audience. Though, I seriously hope that most of the people who follow her fall into category 1 rather than category 2. At $30 a pop, there is literally no way that Belle could lose money on these things. A more hopeful version of myself would have enough faith in humanity to think that, maybe people wouldn't buy a $30 bottle of used, undrinkable water, in a little plastic cup. But, they're sold out. How were they sold out? Why did people buy so many of these? I can understand selling a few of them, but there's just so many that she sold. I don't understand. Belle, honestly, if you are watching this, could you go down to the comments section and just tell me where you took your marketing classes? Because I need to pay them a visit. I need to learn what you learned. But this is the part that you guys have all been waiting for. How much money did Belle Delphine actually make from the sale of Gamer Girl Bathwater? Well, I kind of did a little math, and it's staggering. Now, of course, we can't tell exactly how much she would make, but we can get pretty close. According to Bathwater USA, which is some kind of bathtub website, some kind of bathtub emporium, I'm not really sure. Google pulled it up. We're going to take their word for it. A standard bathtub holds around 80 gallons of water. Now, of course, that's if it's full to the brim. So let's just make it 60 gallons to account for her body displacing some of the water, and also just, in case she doesn't fill it up all the way. Maybe she has some rubber duckies in there. Who knows? 1 gallon is 128 fluid ounces. Now, Belle didn't specify how much water is actually in the containers on the website, so I did try to reach out to her on Instagram to find out, but I haven't gotten a response. If she responds and she gets back to me, I'll update the following math in the comments section down below, so just take a peek down there. Now, the containers look smaller than a soda can. That's basically what I'm going with. They look smaller than a soda can, so we're going to say that they're probably about 8 fluid ounces. That means that in one bath, 60 gallons, there are 7,680 fluid ounces, or 960 Gamer Girl bathwater containers. With that, we can find out that she could be making $28,800 per bath, and we have no way to know how many she sold. If she took just 10 60-gallon baths, she could make $288,000, which could buy you a pretty decent-sized house depending on where you live. Now, we still kind of have to factor in the other costs, shipping, packaging, all that labor. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the cost of that would work out to be, but I think it's safe to say that for one bath, the cost of all that probably going to be less than $800. So you just take $800 off, you still got $28,000 per bath, which is insane, dude. All I'm saying is if I was Belle Delphine, I would be squeaky clean right now. I would take so many baths, there would be a water crisis. Now, of course, Belle, if you're watching this and my math is wrong, hit me up in the Twitter DMs and I'll, correct it down below. But I think that you are a very smart business person because, Jesus Christ, I couldn't come up with anything that would make this much money. And I'd also like to say that I did not actually buy any Gamer Girl bathwater, everybody. Sorry about that. I do really appreciate the meme, but I wasn't going to drink it on camera like, all the other commentary channels because, well, I kind of don't want to drink bathwater. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that's all for today, folks. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It's kind of a different take on the whole thing because, like I said, I didn't buy it. And if you've watched this far, then you probably enjoyed the video. So you might as well click that like button because it's not going to hurt you. You could also click that subscribe button if you want. I'm not going to make you, but you should click that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell, just for fun. It's not going to hurt anybody if you hit that notification bell. Anyway, you have a great day, and please enjoy the beautiful outro music. Hit me up in the comments if you have any questions, concerns, anything you want to say to me. I usually read all the comments when I get a chance, so you guys have a great day, and God bless you.